Look at this. We got a golden fire. Golden fire. Oh my god, that's caked up. Oh, that's caked up at the wazoo. What is up, gang, 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 gang? Y'all know, peep it, peep it. I fuck with it. I don't know about y'all. I like this haircut. Don't be too mean in the comment section, alright? I just got it today. Woo! Hell yeah. And today we're gonna have Buffalo Wild Wings. Woo! I've been wanting to do Buffalo Wild Wings for a video, but I didn't know how soon it was gonna be. So we got 12 boneless wings. It was a BOGO special, so you get the first 6 and then the extra 6 free. Buy one, get one free. So I got 2 flavors. One was the lemon pepper, and then the other one was a Gardner sauce. And then I got 6 traditional wings, and it was golden fire, and I got a couple ranch and blue cheese. I like blue cheese. I don't know about y'all. There's too many haters on blue cheese. And of course, I got to get the onion rings, and I got the all-American cheeseburger with fries. I don't think I've ever had one of the burgers or their chicken sandwiches. I imagine it'd be pretty good though. I mean, B-Dubs is pretty good. That is not my top wing place, but you know, it's valid. Buffalo Wild Wings is valid, you know? Especially if you're like trying to get a cold one with your friends, and then you just go to B-Dubs, and it's just like, it's like the commercials, you know? Today is a special episode because I'm gonna be voicing my opinion on the 97th Academy Awards. 97, damn, that is crazy, 97. I'm trying to be at the 100, I'm trying to be there, and it's gonna happen, all right? It's gonna happen, gang. 100th Annual Academy Awards, that's crazy. So I decided it'd be like a fun video to do like my predictions, who I think is gonna win. Let's see. It's been a really interesting year for movies for sure, from last year. A lot of ones nominated are a bunch of, you know, just, I know it's very divisive, very 50-50, but, you know, that's why I think what creates spectacle out of this, you know, that's what makes it more entertaining, especially when it's a controversial year, you know? But we'll get into that later. So, you already know, we gonna jump in. Alright, guys. Oh, let me get the ranch. Can't forget the ranch. Give me 2 ranches, and then a mysterious is like, I think it's like a chipotle. Oh, no, it's the Gardner sauce, I think, on the side. Okay, so I guess it's a dry rub or something. I don't know. And then blue cheese, gang. Look at this. Blue cheese. Y'all hate on blue cheese too much. It's the controversy is atrocious. Y'all don't know. All right, I think I'm gonna have to go in for the burger. I feel like that's a good way to start it. Damn, this looks like one of the smash burgers. Okay, look at this, guys. Look at this. That's crazy. That is crazy, guys. All right, I'm going for this bite. Oh, I'm really excited. I like when the first bite is gonna be a big size. Oh, that is what she said, you know? All right, guys, we're gonna jump in. 1, 2. Okay, guys, I'm kind of surprised. Okay. I didn't know they had their burgers like that. I didn't know they had it like that. What? One more bite, guys. Okay, I like it. Okay. It's pretty good, guys. Okay, I like it. I just wasn't expecting that. All right. You already know the fries. I got that fry action. You already know. Okay. Pretty good. Nothing memorable about the fries, you know? I gotta start this ranch cake now. Okay. I'm gonna jump into these. Whoa. We got a golden. Hold up. We got a golden fire. Golden fire. I had like 30 flames, you know, out of the, I guess, the range of how spicy it was. I don't know. We'll see. Traditional? Gotta get boneless and traditional. I'm both. You know, I'm a. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. I don't want to go there. Let's not go there. All right. Take a bite, guys. Take a bite. Take a bite with me. All right. 1, 2. Okay. Kind of sweet. And the kick already started. The kick already was, you know, they punted it. You know, kickoff for sure. Mmm. Okay. Valid. Valid. Alright. Mmm. Alright guys, we gotta jump into these nominations. We gotta start with Best Picture, alright? But Best Picture we got Honora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Emilia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, and Wicked. So I know that's a divisive list for sure. But let's talk about it. Best Picture, hands down, and I want it to be so bad, was The Brutalist. Is The Brutalist. I think they deserve the Best Picture in my opinion. Like, Brutalist has to take it home for me. If they don't take it, I think I'll be a little bit unsatisfied. They have to. It was such. I mean, that y'all know that was my most recent videos. I mean, there's some strong hitters there, for sure. I mean, I was in between Honora or The Brutalist. Talking about Honora, I'm gonna be coming out with a video of Honora soon, so don't worry. I've seen it, guys. I know some of these like nominations, but expect that. All right, let me do the Gardner sauce. That's I did pretty good. No, that's the lemon pepper. Sorry, that you know. I think you know what? I think they just included the chipotle sauce. I think that was it. I think it just wasn't even part of like a. Okay, hell yeah, I'm down. Because this, I believe, is the Gardner sauce. This right here. So let's try it, guys. Bon appetit. Okay. It's like a glamorized version of a barbecue and, I don't know. Like a spicy barbecue, really. I think it wasn't that spicy either. I think it was like a 2 flames or 1 flame. I don't know. But anyways, The Brutalist. I mean, just for the hype it got, and I know there's some controversy, and we will jump into the controversies later because it's going to play into it. I think hands down The Brutalist. I feel like in order to get the Best Picture, like, I would have to see that movie and just feel like this is like one of the best movies I've ever seen. I feel like those are the ones that should win Best Pictures. And I mean, for me, it was The Brutalist. I can't argue. I'll argue that. Like, it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. 3 hour, we haven't seen those kind of intermissions in a very long time. It's 3 hour and like 15 minutes. The intermissions were just perfect. I mean, it was just like, I felt so immersed in that way too, because it just felt like, you know, back in the olden days, you know, where those kinds of movies were a little longer, it was more normalized. Or like a stage play. You know, intermission, you grab just little snacks, like, kind of talk about the first half of that. And I just love that experience. I think it just lent so much to the experience of watching it. I really enjoyed it. So I feel like that alone has to win Best Picture. Best Actor in a Leading Role, again, has to be Adrien Brody. he was magnificent. Like, it was his, I mean, Adrien Brody has always been that actor that whenever he did something, whenever project he's in, he's just able to bring you so much rawness, like bit of cruelness, just so much vulnerability that he brings us to his roles that it just, I feel like that's just him. You know, that it's just him in the character shoes. The Brutalist was, I think, very reminiscent of The Pianist. I mean, I talked about this in my previous video. It deserves it. I think it would just be almost full circle. That's how he got his first Oscar, with that kind of role. And then getting The Brutalist, yeah, like, I think it would be such a good follow-up to that Oscar. Very much deserved. And he still looks young. That's crazy. Like, he looks like he's like when he was younger, you know? Try the Chipotle. And of course we got the lemon pepper, you know? Classic. I feel like that's such a classic to get at Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, I feel like you should get like the spicy, like a good spicy, and then get like a mild for the second flavor. I'm gonna dip it in this Chipotle. Let's see. Can never miss. You know what? I wanted to, at some point, try Parmesan. Because that's also a popular flavor. That'd be cool. But I didn't even announce the nominees for that one. Okay. Adrien Brody, The Brutalist. Timothy Chalamet, A Complete Unknown. Colman Domingo, Sing Sing. Ralph, sorry if I mispronounce this. Ralph Fiennes, Conclave, and Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice. And that's a good list. Honestly, that's a very good list. No one there deserves to be not nominated.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
They all put on great performances. So strong, so strong. I think it's a tough list. I think it's a tough nominees list on the Best Actor category. But Adrien Brody is my pick. Best Actress in a Leading Role. We got Cynthia Erivo, Wicked, Carla Sofia Gascon, Emilia Perez, Mickey Madison, Honora, Demi Moore, The Substance, Fernando Torres, I'm Still Here. Demi Moore, The Substance. I will be making a video on that soon. Substance is amazing on its own. But Demi Moore, what a freaking comeback. What a perfect comeback that was. She put on a great performance, but I don't know. Because I'm between her or Mickey Madison or Nora. Because that was such a phenomenal performance as well. Either one, I mean, everyone on that list is talented as well. So I wouldn't mind whoever got it, honestly. But I think Demi Moore deserves that comeback to even get the Oscar. That would be cool. But Mickey Madison, her being so young, like getting that Oscar at her, one of her, like, she was in the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Scream, and all that, but that would be such a debut, like kind of an entry into like, okay, this is someone to watch out for in the industry. Like, hell yeah, she's really good. But I feel like Demi Moore's gonna win it. And it's a great performance. I haven't seen her in a while, and when she came back into this movie and seeing it, I was like, whoa. She's got a range. Then we got Best Actor in a Supporting Role. Guy Pearce in The Brutalist. Yura, sorry if I mispronounce it. Yura Borisov, Honora. Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain. Edward Norton, A Complete Unknown. Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice. Ooh. That's a great list as well. Not the great category. Yura was so good in Honora. Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain. I haven't seen that one yet, but it just looks like a phenomenal performance. And he's finally getting his flowers. Succession being, again, such a breakthrough for him. Hell yeah. But I think I'm going to have to give it to Guy Pearce, The Brutalist. Yes, I'm writing the Brutalist for sure, you know? The Brutalist. That's his performance as the antagonist of this film. Honestly, it's disturbing. And then I hadn't seen him in a film in a very long time. This year, that's the cool thing. It seems like there's a lot of just comebacks. Guy Pearce, I would say this is a really good comeback, and he deserves the win. He deserves the win. He was just able to do so much, and the movie being in a lot of one shots, like in a still shot, in one take, he just commanded the screen. He commanded the screen with Adrian Brody. Whenever it's the both of them, I'm like, that's the movie. That's the movie. With both of them, I could have watched the whole movie if it was just both of them. The only cast of the film. Amazing. They just match each other so well. He's able to tap into the intrigue of his antagonistic roles. He's really good at playing those because you still end up kind of liking them. Not liking them, but they're so fascinating. For them to portray with so much like ambiguity, so much subtlety. And that, for me, is enough to win the Oscar. Best Actor in Supporting Role, we got Zoe Saldana and Amelia Perez, Monica Barbaro, A Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande, Wicked, Felicity Jones, The Brutalist, Isabella Rossellini, Conclave, and that's okay. I thought I missed one more. That's another one, but I'm gonna have to get to Felicity Jones, The Brutalist again. The Brutalist. Whenever she came on that movie, commanded for that climax that she was in, killed it. She killed it. Like, she owned that scene, and that's what made that movie like pay off even better. She, hands down, Felicity Jones. She also doesn't get enough of her flowers, my opinion. I mean, the first time I saw her was in The Theory of Everything, and great. On her way to becoming one of the greatest actresses, I feel like. Maybe, I don't know, that's my opinion, but she's gonna take that win. Best Director, Sean Baker, Honora, Reddy Corbet, The Brutalist, James Mangold, A Complete Unknown, Jacques Audard, Amelia Perez, and Coralie Farget, The Substance. Coralie Farget, I think that's Farget. Substance, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. The Brutalist, Reddy Corbet, I mean, just, you know, when I was watching a lot of interviews and him talking about like his upbringing, and I didn't know he was the guy in Funny Games, the Michael Haneke movies. One of my favorite movies of all time, actually. And he played one of the villains. Great. Actors that turn directors, and I will stand by this, are the best directors. And that's his story. And then listening to just him talk about the struggles of making The Brutalist, and it's just so inspiring, and I feel like he should win it. It just would be such a satisfying win, in my opinion. Reddy Corbet, The Brutalist. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump into the onion rings. Onion rings solid. Onion rings solid.
Onion rings solid.
Onion rings solid.
This food's busting, guys. Best cinematography, The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, Maria, Nosferatu. Can y'all guess what I'm gonna say? The Brutalist. The way they shot it was so beautiful. It just felt so authentic. It just felt so raw. It almost felt like documentary-esque. Loved it when it was just like when it was handheld. Oh, those shots. The opening shot to the Statue of Liberty. Oh my God. Just for that alone, to me, deserves it. Dune Part 2 had some fire shots. The whole movie, I mean, the whole movie is such a grand epic. And it delivered on the blockbuster. It checks all the marks for it to be one of the best like blockbusters, you know, in the most recent years. All right, best international feature film. I'm Still Here, The Girl with the Needle, Mele Perez, The Seed of the Sacred Fig, and Flow. It feels like I'm Still Here is gonna win it because I've heard so much hype around it. I know the main actress is a phenomenal, Fernando Torres. She looks, I mean, she's been in the industry for a while, and every time I've seen stills or a little bit clips of here and there, like, it feels like she just carries the movie on her back. I'm sure, I can't wait to watch it, and I'll definitely review it. So I'm Still Here is gonna win it, I think. Best Adapted Screenplay. A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Mila Perez, Nickel Boys, Sing Sing. I think Conclave is gonna win that one because I know Conclave was a book, and I know some of those other their adaptations. But I feel like that's the one that's been talked about a lot. When that movie came out, it was like, oh, the book is just as good as the movie. So I think on that front, I think Conclave is. I feel like that one's guaranteed. Honestly, maybe that's a hot take. I need to see that. I need to see Conclave. All right. Oh, let's jump in. For a second, I forgot about the burger. All right. Damn, look at this. Yeah, already know. I think I'm gonna have to put some. Oh my god, guys, can you see that? Let's go for the bite. Mmm. Mm. Oh, this is so good right now. So good. I haven't had it, I think, in a year. A year or two, actually. I have no idea. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a while. Best Original Screenplay. Honora, The Brutalist, A Real Pain, September 5th, The Substance. A Real Pain, I think, is gonna get that one. Because I believe it was written by Jesse Eisenberg. Again, actors, directors, Jesse Eisenberg, directing and writing an original. I think is gonna win it. That's cool. And I still need to see that one. I still need to see that one. Because it looks so good. I gotta check it out on Hulu. All these reviews are incoming, so give me some time, guys. Sorry about that. There's gonna be some categories that I'm just not. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see any of them, so I'm just gonna give my best guess. And I did search some of the log lines and pick from there. So for best live action short film, Aline, Anuja, I'm Not a Robot, The Last Ranger, A Man Who Could Not Remain Silent. I think Elaine sounded pretty good on that one. All right, best animated short film, Beautiful Men, In the Shadow of the Cypress, Magic Candies, Wander to Wonder, Yuck. The Wander to Wonder sounded really, really good. I actually do really want to watch that one. Just on the log line, that's how I picked the wins for those. This is a Richard Linklater made Toy Story, you know, the boyhood style, and you know, Toy Story 3. So that sounded really, really cool. See. I don't know, honestly, those hit. Those hit. Best animated feature film. We got Flow, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, The Wild Robot. So again, I haven't seen any of them animated, but I've been hearing so much hype about Flo. I feel like Flo's gonna take it. You know, and I've been wanting to watch the Wallace and Gromit too. Because I grew up with them, you know, the cheese episode. I mentioned it in one of my videos. I mentioned the cheese episode. So I need to catch up. I need to, just for my inner child self. And the Wild Robot sounded really good. When I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, damn, like this is like one of the Iron Giant, like it's gonna hit you in the feels type beat. And Flo, it looks like a cute, like animated, like, and the animation looks really cute. It's like a cat, and I've heard really good stuff about it, so I think they're gonna win it. I feel like that's a guarantee. Best documentary short: Death by Numbers, I Am Ready, Warden, Incident, Instruments of a Beating Heart, The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Death by Numbers. I think that one's gonna take it for sure. Best documentary feature film: Black Box Diaries, No Other Land, Porcelain War, Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat, Sugarcane. I think Porcelain War is gonna win that one, I think. That one sounded like a really interesting log line. It's so hard to balance eating while talking about the nominees, honestly. So sorry if it's like weird pacing, guys. You know, I'm warming up to it. I'm warming up to the gardener sauce. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but there's nothing wrong with being simple. You know, it's a little simple barbecue. Also, if you hear my dog, she's sleeping right now. She's passed out. She sleeps like if she like drank the night before, and she's like, I love her to death. I'll put up a picture of her. I'll put a picture of her. Best original song: El Mal from Emilia Perez. El Mal, The Journey from the 6888. Like a Bird from Sing Sing. Like a G6? Like a G6. Mi Camino from Emilia Perez. Never Too Late from Elton John. Never Too Late. I feel like the ones that get nominated for the same project in a category is gonna win it. I think El Mal from Emilia Perez is gonna win it. And I haven't seen it yet. And I will, just because I feel like that would be an interesting conversation, an interesting discussion while I eat like Mexican food or something. Obviously, the controversies, the hype is very much apparent. And I feel like since it was nominated for 13, it has to win something. So I think that's going to be the first win. It's going to be in that category. For Best Original Song. And I think it's the Zoe Saldana song. Oh, I have no idea. Or I mean, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. It was one of those. It's one of those Emilia Perez. She's gonna win it for sure. Like, I don't think it's the penis a vagina. You know, I don't think it's that song. I love that it's getting memed. Like that clip, that part of the clip is like memed, and it's hilarious. Like they wrote that and they're like, "This is bars. Like, let's put J. Cole on this." Best Original Score. Okay, this is pretty good. The Brutalist, Conclave, Emilia Perez, Wicked, The Wild Robot. The Brutalist, guys. And that is, the name itself is how I feel about the score. It feels brutal. It feels like the hard life. It feels like you're grinding through life, grinding through the hardships. The score is so memorable. Like, listening, I'm gonna be for sure listening it on Spotify from time and time again. Brutalist. Okay, oh, I got a flat now. You see, guys? Alright, let's go for it. Golden Fire is pretty fire. Really good. I gotta start putting these disclaimers on. If you don't like loud chewing or anything, me just being loud, it's not the video for you. I know some people have been like, hey, why do you chew with your mouth? And I'm like, my bad, my bad. Like, that's just how I eat. Like, I ain't changing, you know? Alright, best makeup and hairstyling. We got A Different Man, Mila Perez, Nosferatu, The Substance, and Wicked. That one was kind of hard. That one was kind of hard. Because I was either between... Oh, because I was picking The Substance, but I feel like Wicked is going to win it. It's the hair. I haven't seen it, but from what I'm seeing from the trailers and the poster, I love the way their hair looks. Ariana Grande is like... And Cynthia's like... Looks beautiful on them. It looks really beautiful. And I think it's going to be Wicked. Best costume design. A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Gladiator 2, Nosferatu, Wicked. I think it's gonna be Wicked, but Nosferatu had some fire outfits. Fire. It felt authentic. It felt like it was from that time. So I think, honestly, I think Wicked's gonna win it, but I want Nosferatu to win. Is the truth. Best editing. Okay, best editing. Nora, The Brutalist, Conclave, Mele Perez, Wicked. That one it has to be guaranteed. The Brutalist. Again, the whole controversy, the 3 hours, like the intermission, the way they were able to do that, and it making sense, and it was like, okay, I think this is for sure valid. It needs that length, and intermission stopped at the right time. It's like one of the commercials. Whenever they appear, like when you're watching a show on TV, it's such a good cut. It's such a good cut. And it felt that way. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm satisfied. I can take that 15-minute break. Best sound. A Complete Unknown. Dune Part 2. Mele Perez. Wicked. The Wild Robe. I think it's Dune Part 2. I mean, talking about epic. The sound. I was hooked already from the sound from the opener. Obviously, stunning visuals throughout. But the sound really, I felt so immersed because of the sound. And if a movie has that ability going for it, has that thing going for it, hands down, has to win Best Sound. Dune Part 2, Best Sound. And then we got Best Visual Effects. Alien Romulus, Better Man, Dune Part 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Wicked. I think Wicked's gonna win it, but this would be kind of awesome. I would love this if Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes won for that. I feel like you have to give it to that. Like, oh shit. I feel like you have to give it to that one. Great movie overall. But I like how I talked about in that video. I was very like impressed with the visual effects. Like the apes, it really just felt like you got a bunch of real life apes and they just put them in a movie. It was that real. And just so humanistic the way they were accomplished. Like, you know, like, obviously could have been cheapy, could have been just a different version, not an effective version of what that CGI is. And I think they accomplished it, and I would want them to win. But I feel like Wicked's gonna win it. And then last one, guys, last one, and then I can start finishing this this meal. Best production design. The Brutalist, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Nosferatu, and Wicked. That one has to be Nosferatu. Production design has to win them. Talk about another movie with impressive visuals. The set design, just like the setting, everything. It felt so lived in. It felt real. It didn't feel like it was greens. It just, I mean, that set looks real. Like, that looks really, really good. And the way, I mean, when everyone's in sync creatively, it's, you know, you're about to make a classic. You're about to make a hit. And during the Victorian era, I think it just felt, like I said, just everything, the time period, outfits where I feel like were effective. And I think that they should win production design. And that's it. Shit, I'm sorry. I know I speed through some of them. It's just some of them I just didn't really know, so I just had to kind of just, you know, make an educated guess. Okay. Your time. Guys, tell me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give me, everyone comment your picks for every category. I'm just curious about what the public opinion is on those. Alright, guys. Going for a bite. I keep hitting the camera, I'm sorry. Yo, I like the haircut a lot. I mean, don't roast me in the comment section, please, guys. Don't roast me. I'll cry. Yeah, for real though. So be nice. Heaven, guys, heaven. Some ranch. Sometimes you gotta dance it out, you know, when you're eating good food. That's a big. Ah no! That's a big ass onion fry. What the? Bro, I've been neglecting the blue cheese. I gotta try that. Rage bait, rage bait. I'm gonna try it with the burger. Let me see. All right, it's like this. Oh my god, that's caked up. Oh, that's caked up out the wazoo. All right, let's try it, guys. Gucci's? Yo, I'm missing out. Yo, I'm missing out. What a break. All right. Oh, okay. Now I'm left with two flats. Two flats. Oh, you know what? Let me try to see if I can do that. Well, I'll do it on the last one. I forgot. I don't think I even dipped this, the wings in ranch. What am I doing? Honestly, guys, you already know I'm getting to that point. I'm just gonna finish this burger and then it's out of here. Take a bite. I think I never tried it with the Chipotle. Chipotle!
Excelente.
Certified. Certified freak. 7 days a week. Bars right there. Like, honestly, Instagram bio. Instagram bio. I'm gonna put that. Certified freak, 7 days a week. It's going on my bio, guys. It's official. It's official. Alright. Let's finish this off, guys. Last bite, guys. Last bite. Alright, guys. That's it. Ya estuvo. Ya estuvo. I'm out. But, just kidding. But, thank you guys for joining me as always. Honestly, I don't enjoy this meal without you guys. It's always nice. It's always cool knowing that like some people watch my stuff while they eat as well. So that's cool. I hope if that's happening, hopefully, is like we're just hanging out here. So thank you for you guys for watching, supporting as always. I'm gonna be coming out with more content soon. And yeah, can't wait for the Oscars. The 97th. The 97th. That's crazy. We'll see. We'll see who wins. We'll see who loses. No, you know what? Scratch that. There's no losers. We'll see who wins. In all honesty, as cheesy as it is, at the end of the day, they're all winners. If I was nominated, that'd be it. That'd be everything for me. That to me is a win either way. So can't wait to watch it. Let me know what you guys think about this, and give me any suggestions for any new like food that you want me to try out, that you want to see me eat, or movies too. Please let me know, guys. All right. Peace. I love y'all. Deuces.